Yes, every flight I take has a layover in Denver. I will pay up to $100 extra to have a layover in Denver.
That's really why I got
even if it's
Denver,
normally a non-stop, I will lay over in Denver because the best margaritas in the world are at the Denver airport.
I'm gonna fly to Denver. I'm gonna fly to
Denver
airport now. Have those margaritas and then fly.
So
back
it's
home.
the tequila bar next concourse C where the smoking lounge is. Like one floor down and over just is the there's a tequila bar.
Can I have my tequila? Can I have my margaritas in the smoking lounge?
Well, you can, but the smoking lounge has a bar attached to it, and it has like just shitty regular. You can just get a margarita. So it's not the same.
Now I'm really upset because I want to be able to have a smoke inside while having these apparently fucking fantastic margaritas.
Yeah, that's not a thing. But I mean,
like
you're still paying, $13 for a rum and coke. So because it's an airport bar.
That's fair. Yeah. But you hype these fucking.
They're fucking amazing.
So yeah, like I have no idea why. Or any other reason, then the fly to Denver airport, stop there, have those margaritas, and turn
Go get that recipe.
Like, is it illogical to go there?
To Vegas is like non-stop flights, right?
So fly to Denver.
But for like an extra $20, you can get a layover in Denver and
go to Vegas.
Okay, how illogical is it to go to Chicago via?
It's not bad. No, you can get a connection. You don't have to. Well, it's illogical to go to Chicago.
I know it's illogical because I know. I know.
Because Chicago.
I know.
Have you ever been to O'Hare?
Yes.
Okay.
It's awful.
Yeah. O'Hare, inside O'Hare Airport looks like what every primetime melodrama makes a shady New York subway station look like.
I mean, that is quite a descriptive.
To be fair, I literally went on my first subway from there.
I've been in DC subway, so I have kind of a.
The problem I had was it said when I was trying to leave, they said, if you want to go to this brand of airport or whatever, okay, you have an Alaska Airlines, so you want to turn right, but the arrow pointed to the left, and I went, I cannot comply. Like I have no idea what the fuck you want here, and so you go to talk to a human, and like we don't know. How do you not know
just what gate are you at? And
it wouldn't tell me. I couldn't sign in to find out the gate. That was even the automated systems that were right there. Went, we don't know. Go up to the stairs to your right, and the arrow went this way.
It's Chicago, so
right.
you turn the screen on, and goes, "Fuck you!"
God damn it! And I'm like, dude. And so I finally went up to a security guard. I'm like, so I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but your sign says to go to the right, but it points to the left. And I now have a trail of people who are expecting me to be the voice because I'm the only one willing to actually talk to you about where the fuck we all need to go now. Because there's a series of us reading the sign the same way. We don't know what the fuck to do.
You're that bitch.
I had to be that bitch. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but someone has to ask, and no one else is willing to. Turns out we had to go to a different building. So the arrow said stairs to your right, but what it meant was go up the stairs to your left. It will go across the airway to go to the building to your right. The stairs did not actually go to the right. They just went.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I hate O'Hare.
Thanks for
I
that.
hate SeaTac. SeaTac is a crap airport.
LAX is pretty.
Yeah.
At least know how to
SeaTac I could
navigate
at least manage alone without having it
I've been to SeaTac since I was a kid, so I at least know how to navigate SeaTac.
SeaTac, I didn't have to talk to a human. I managed not to talk to a human. It was unexpected.
Dallas Fort Worth.
No experience.
Oh, I hate that one.
I don't fly. My parents
I hate it.
road trip,
Okay,
so
maybe it's just because I hated being in Texas is why I hated that fucking airport so much. Because I hated being in Texas so much.
That might be it.
I went to this. What was it called? What is this place called? In the middle. It was so weird.
Here's the best part about this. Every podcast list, one podcast list specifically, half of their podcast is bitching about the airports in Texas. About how it's always under construction, apparently. Like, they walked in, it's like, I can't go into this thing where I got dropped off here, because that's where it drops off, but I have to go all around the airport to get to my fucking terminal.
When I went to SeaTac, I felt like I was in a video game. Like, I was the only one who could successfully navigate their little subways because it had a weird description of what to do. And I went, no, guys, it's okay. You said you wanted to go to such and such. It says da-da-da. So I had to interpret it as though it was playing a video game. Like, no one else on that train could understand
Get on the fucking train.
Saying.
When it stops, get off the fucking train.
But they
it's
could
not fucking magic.
They couldn't understand because some of it you had to get off of this one and get on to the next one. And,
Dallas Fort Worth had that as the stupid tram that goes all the way around.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
flying around.
it's the fucking worst. No, it's like the one time I was not in Washington in my life. I went to San Angelo, Texas, and it was the worst.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into why I went to the effort of going to a place.
And that's from SeaTac to John Wayne Airport.
I don't know. When I flew into LAX, but especially flying from LAX to SeaTac, I'm like, man, I'm so glad to be back at this airport. LAX is a dirty armpit.
I went into LAX from Puerto Vallarta with the Canadians.
Oh, it's so bad.
Behind an entire airplane full of Chinese people. So we ended up being put through the international line because the person I was traveling with was international. So our luggage got searched and everything because they had to wait till the entire airplane that landed before us got dealt with. And so coming in from Mexico into the States with a Canadian, I could have just abandoned her.
Those damn Canadians.
Should have.
Absolutely should have.
No.
And I know now.
No.
I know now.
The second you hit those freaking double doors for baggage check, it's, every man for himself.
Had I known. So
See you on the other side.
Instead,
Let me grab my American flag, my two guns, and
so went through the international line and came back, and our luggage is gone. If you leave your luggage long enough, they'll search it. So it took us a while to have them bring it back so we can. And the only reason we actually got on the right flight was because there was actually a delay because Seattle weather. So I'm like, all right, well, I should not look forward to that. But
I checked guns through fucking SeaTac, not SeaTac.
Did you?
Did you? I have, yeah. No, I went from.
Oh yeah, if you're flying domestically, always fly with a firearm. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I had a specific.
Always?
Oh, they will care for your luggage.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're flying with a firearm, don't walk in and scream, "Hey, motherfucker, I got a gun."
No.
That probably ain't gonna work out well for you. But just go up to the baggage check and say, "I need a firearms declaration form."
Yeah.
They'll hand you a form, you sign it, and then you padlock your suitcase closed. And then verify that no one else but you has a key to it, and it gets tagged. It doesn't go through TSA screening. It just goes straight onto the
plane. Is there any knows done it?
Yeah, because no one can open it.
Now,
because
are you saying that way it won't get lost?
If
your shit doesn't get lost, no one rifles through your shit. So if you need to fly with
here's the good news.
I'm going to ask my dad if people have ever rifled through his shit because he has definitely traveled.
All you just say is, I have a firearm. They just make sure that you have your ammo stored separately from the gun, and then you...
Oh, yes. If you are uncomfortable with firearms, check an airsoft gun because they are realistic enough, and you'll get the same check that he's just talking about. However, I was checking a rifle in a rifle box, which I have to go through a special TSA line for.
Yeah.
But they don't touch your shit after that.
Yeah. Once it's locked...
Yep, they don't.
Yeah, no, I'm curious about you for different reasons.
Yeah.
But just, fuck it. Take a flare gun.
Yeah, same thing.
Considering what I know of
it's like $20 at Cabela and you can fly away.
Franklin's got a fucking BB gun, handgun that looks like a real firearm.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Take that, and you have to check that the same way.
Yeah. You just check it with the rest of your luggage, and you just.
I'm not questioning if I can get my hands on a gun. I am.
Because what they'll do is TSA will put, after they check your luggage, they'll put their special TSA zip tie on there, so it's been checked, and then they don't touch your shit anymore.
I mean, I had the zip tie on it when I was checking in the last.
That's Franklin's BB gun.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Put one of those in your bags. It looks real. It's
Franklin's BB gun that's always on the coffee table.
Looks like a real fucking gun.
Yeah, and it has the same weight.
TJ, I'm just surprised about this from you.
Why?
Because you're anti-gun thing. The times I've heard you talk about guns before, you've been anti-gun.
Anyways.
Yeah,
that's why I'm surprised.
I'm also anti-TSA stealing my laptop.
Absolutely. This is why I'm surprised.
Fuck TSA. Fuck TSA.
$20 at Cabela's in case you didn't bring a gun. Go buy one.
can get a high
A
point.
flare gun,
Right.
that's a firearm as far as TSA is concerned.
You understand why I was
You're
surprised?
good to go.
Yes, but
That's it. Yeah.
but yeah, fuck TSA.